everyone, Travis Stevenson here, and I'm coming to you with another really cool video for how I am currently increasing my webinar attendance rate by 30% compared to what I was doing before using this one tweak that we added in with Chatmatic. And so let me just explain quickly. About a year and a half to 2 years ago, I started really heavily being in the webinar business. And well, one of the biggest problems that I realized was I couldn't get enough people to attend my webinar. They would convert great. Everybody would love the content, but the problem was getting somebody to see my ad and then opt into my page. And then from opt-in, how do I get them to actually attend the live event? And so that's obviously a problem that not only myself, but other marketers are running into. And so around that time, I told myself that I wanted to come up with something that would fix that. Maybe it was going to be an app that would remind people so that when they downloaded it, it would show them when the webinar was going to be live. Because I really do believe that a lot of the people who sign up for webinars actually do want to attend at the time that they sign up. And so are there ways around that? Of course, you can do auto webinars. We found auto webinars do not have the engagement. They do not have the conversion rate that we see from live events. So how do we get more people to attend our live events, even if you're doing it once a week or whatever it is? So thankfully, there's a really happy marriage between Messenger and notifications, because Messenger obviously opened up their API so you can do a lot of really cool things. And Chatmatic took advantage of one of them, and that's how I'm actually able to get more than 30% increase in attendance every single week to my webinars. But then also, I use this system as the sole means of communication to my registration attendees, aside from basic email, right? Because so we can send email all day long, but 60% of them go completely unread, never even see an inbox. If we get 20% opens, we're happy. Well, with Chatmatic, we're seeing 80 to 90% opens. We're getting 30 to 50% click-throughs. So the key here is about 20 minutes before you go live or 15 minutes before you go live, you can send a broadcast out to everybody who sets reminders, and they'll all get it into Messenger, which means it might come up as a notification on their phone. It is definitely going to come up as a notification on Facebook, and our attendance rate is going through the roof. So I wanted to show you guys exactly how we're using this in two different places. One is going to be a little bit unorthodox. One, you're going to think, well, they haven't registered for the event yet, but I want to show you guys how this works. With GoToWebinar, no matter what, you always have to send people back to the GoToWebinar registration link, right? So if you're about to go live, you'll send an email to your list and you'll say, hey, we're about to go live, click here to register or to re-register, right? Because they don't give you a link to let them sign up right away. So I want to show you guys exactly what we're doing. This is obviously a thank you page for a webinar that we have coming up on August 17th. And you can see right here, the really only call to action at this point is get a reminder the day of the broadcast. Before we go live, simply click below. So this is a demo of the page. If they click, hopefully you guys will be able to see this. They will get this do you want reminders page. And actually we have, I'm going to be updating this. So let me just change the link here. It's a different Chatmatic link, but you can see our system actually creates these pages for you. So you don't really have to do much. You just name the campaign, tell them where you want, the steps of the funnel in this little thing to go to. And I want to describe and show you guys exactly what this does. So let's go ahead and preview that again. I click Messenger, and you guys can see right here, make sure you get notified of our upcoming live event where we show you how we generate $1,000 a day in sales. That's kind of what the whole broadcast is about. So let's go ahead and sign on to Facebook real fast. And I just wanted to show you guys here. Hold on. No notifications up there. So let's just see. I've already subscribed, but I'm going to find out if it does it again. So when I click that button, it subscribes me. So it's not going to send me the message again. But normally I would get a message. And you can see right here is the message. So it was sent from my personal page, and it says, I'm going to send you a reminder like this the day of the webinar. So see, you can see right here messages being able to be sent right through Messenger. So they get sent to a page like this automatically. You're all set. You'll get a confirmation for your reservation when we go live. So I wanted to show you guys inside of Chatmatic what allows me to do this and how it looks when you're actually going through this stuff. So quickly, let me just go over my campaigns, view, and you can see right here how many impressions, how many opt-ins, what your conversion rate is on your landing page. So you can see This particular one is called 515-day reminder. We've had 167 people visit the page. 82% have opted in. Now we have a lot of different methods for sending traffic to this in the last couple of days, but 50% opt-in is obviously pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and view all campaigns, and you can see right here, if I go to edit, this is what allows me to build these pages, and it's only 3 steps. You just tell it what you want it to say before somebody submits, what it's supposed to say after they submit, and what response do you want to send them when they submit or when they actually opt in. And you can see right here, it says, thanks for registering the event. I'll personally message you here when we're about to go live and when we have our registration pages ready to go and everything like that, right? So if I go back, you'll see here a list of everybody who's subscribed, right? So let's go to right here. If I click this button, it's actually going to give me a list of everybody who is subscribed. So if you can see, I'm one of the second ones to subscribe, which is why I didn't get the message. But the day of the webinar, I come into this list, I hit broadcast, and I say, hey, we're live, come join us. And that message is going to get 70 to 80% opens before you go on the webinar. So again, very, very simple way of just adding a very basic reminder to your thank you page and how it can increase your conversion rates or your attendance rates up to 30 to 50%. We were usually seeing around 10 to 15% of people who were attending. Now we're seeing upwards of 25 to 35%, which in total is a massive jump, almost doubling the attendance rate, because we can actually remind people of when we're going live. It's better than email because people don't check their email religiously like they check Facebook. It's better than any other notification service. It's better than text messaging, because text messaging, when they get the message from you, it just comes from a random phone number. Whereas on Messenger, it's actually coming from your brand. I can tell you guys right now, this is 100% responsible for tens of thousands of dollars, not just in my business, but in other people's businesses and other brands. And it is a very, very simple, small little exchange. And then you can also use the link that you get here. You can use this link in the email, right? In the email that you're actually sending your registrants when they subscribe. You could resend them this link, and you can see right here, you can just pop the link up or open the campaign link to copy the URL here. Send that to your subscribers in an email for a couple of days before your live event. Get them to turn on notifications. And the beautiful thing is this, guys, this list never goes away. So you can notify them of other broadcasts as they come up. This is one of the most beneficial things that I've ever done for my business, and I can guarantee you guys will see a spike in your attendance if you give it a shot. If you're watching this somewhere around here, I will post a link where you can grab Chatmatic and set this up for yourself. There's plenty of training videos, plenty for you guys to check out. I've been doing this for a long time, and I can tell you this is 100% a game changer. So I'm excited to welcome any of you guys on board who want to use this for your webinar or for your blog content or anything else that you'd like to notify people about. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.